Look at that. Check this out. Even though this place is cheap, it has a real kitchen. 2 full baths, and some of the largest bedrooms you're gonna get anywhere in the city for $700 a person. That's insane. Please don't turn this into a frat house. Paid my rent. This is the apartment we're gonna go see today. Look at that, almost 1,700 square feet, but they asked for an extra half an hour or so to clean it up and get it ready, which doesn't really bother me since it's kind of far from where I live. Here we are in Brooklyn, Bushwick, Aberdeen, and it looks like we have a 7-minute walk to the train. By New York standards, that's not bad. And also that train will get you to Manhattan in about 30 minutes if you don't have a car. It seems you could buy one over here. There's like 15 dealerships. We're half a block from the train and things kind of turn into a little neighborhood. Someone has a moderately maintained street garden. And then over here we got a little community garden. Look at this, it's hidden. I think that you'll almost never find this if you're not looking for it. What would you do in there? Whoa, is that a Buick Grand National? I don't know. Okay, looking in the dash, I can see right over here that it says it's a Buick Regal. So close. Over here, I see some poorly locked up bicycles. That's usually the sign of a safe place to live. And look at this apartment. The car is so big, it's actually sticking out into the sidewalk a little bit. Only in New York City is your house too small for your car. Oh, cool. There's a little park over here. You can play tennis by yourself, sit by yourself. And as we make our way through the jungle, it seems we've got tracks of skateboarders. Young hooligans have done this to this beautiful park. Now it looks like we're going through a construction site. Whatever they're building here is probably not going to be ready for a long time. But this is a picture of it. It looks like a spaceship or something. And if you look inside, it looks like the set of an X-Files episode. This right here is your corner candy store, and look at it. It's legitimately on multiple corners. The street kind of goes this way, kind of goes this way. That is a fantastic location. Oh, and that looks like a fantastic cheeseburger. And check out this old school Celica GT. It's clean. Props to the owner. Look at that. Every single one of those I've ever seen was in a junkyard. Now we're back on another side street. The thing that I like about this neighborhood is it doesn't seem wild or crazy. And a lot of people, when they move to New York City for the very first time, they always want to live in a super popular, fun neighborhood, but they're not aware of just how loud fun neighborhoods can be. All right, check that out. We got ourselves another community park. This one looks big enough for you to spend some time growing your own vegetables. I think that's what those white things are off in the distance over there. Here's your local takeout spot. It says it's seafood and Chinese food. I bet you it's amazing. And look at that, there's a random Family Dollar over here. And they have stuff on clearance. Does that mean you'll get something for less than $1? Unfortunately, by clearance, they probably just mean less inflation attached to the price. But the good thing is that the dollar store is behind me, and this is our street, so the building should be one of these or one of these. Oh, cool. I think it's this little guy right here. It looks like a small building, but we're supposed to be seeing a 5-bedroom apartment, so maybe it takes up the entire thing, maybe it doesn't. We'll find out in a second. Check this out, even though this place is cheap, it has a real kitchen. So that's one end of the building down there, and it goes all the way here, and that smoke detector's beeping. They prevent fires, but when the battery's low, somebody's gonna have to change this. So I am here with Rebecca. This is her listing. What's the rent?
$3,500.
Wow. For the entire floor. This is a 5-bedroom apartment, right?
It's a 4-bedroom apartment and 2 full baths.
Who called it a 5-bedroom? Maybe that's a typo.
Wait, let me check.
Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and look at this. There is a fifth bedroom, but you know what that means about Rebecca? It means she's the only honest real estate agent in New York City who won't oversell you on what you're getting. And you'll still rent it because this place is huge. If you're having fun, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to enter the apartment, there is the front door. Now, since this apartment's the entire floor, it basically has 2 living rooms. First up, we got this one, which has the kitchen in it, 18 feet by 15 feet, 5 inches. With all this space, you've got no excuse for eating dinner at a coffee table unless you turn this into a frat house. Please don't turn this into a frat house. Kitchen's got a little island for some stools, and maybe in this corner you could set up like a little den or something. I see just about everything here. That's the dishwasher, the oven. There's plenty of cabinets as well, which is nice. And I absolutely love this vent right here. It feels like this apartment has a real kitchen, which is great because it's also really cheap. The only thing that I'm not crazy about, no sink sprayer, but for the per person cost of this place, I think it gets a pass. But let's not forget, they've still got living room number 2. Down that hallway is where the kitchen is, and this gives us another 10 feet, 10 inches by 12 feet, 9 inches. The view's also an interior view, nothing crazy to look at, but we are getting some light. But since it's only got 1 window and it's separate from the kitchen, my guess is this makes the perfect movie room. L-shaped couch in this corner, and then like a TV or something over here. Either way, this is definitely a lot more space than I was expecting. I don't think I've ever seen rooms this big at this price point. This monster is 15 feet 8 inches by 10 feet 9 inches. And right now, a studio apartment in the East Village for $2,000 is gonna be the same size. View here is cool. We're facing the back of the building, but we're getting tons of sunlight. Closet space here is also really good. I think all of the rooms have this type of like double door opening deal. And if that's not enough storage for you, I'm sure that in here somewhere you'll find some space. See, what did I tell you? This is the second bedroom, and look at that. Closet space here looks like it's also pretty good. View that we've got is the exact same thing as that other room facing the back. Now this room's kind of long and narrow. Dimensions are 14 feet 2 inches by 8 feet 5 inches. Cool, this is the first bathroom. Which means those 2 rooms that we just saw are probably gonna be for this one. Nice looking bathtub, ditto the sink, no medicine cabinet, but look at that, we do have a window up there, and the toilet, look at this, it's got 2 buttons. What happens if you press them both at once? What will that do? Let's hope none of us are ever in a situation where we are tempted to find out. This looks like another fantastic bedroom. View here is a little different though. We are facing the street, so it's a street view. Dimensions here are also money. 13 feet 7 inches by 10 feet 3 inches. That means they'll all fit whatever size bed you want, which in the case of this room could be by the windows or in this corner. Now the other street facing room is this guy right here. It looks very, very similar, and the dimensions are 13 feet 6 inches by 11 feet. Closet's pretty much identical. Yep, nice. And it has this shelf. Does that matter to you? If it does, fight over this room. Now, like a moron, I forgot the fact that we have a 5th bedroom right over here off the living room. Why does everyone that tours this place keep doing that? Layout here is different, but it's still good. 10 feet 11 inches by 11 feet 1 inch. The view is rather uninspiring unless whoever lives here is doing something inspiring, in which case you can peer at them through this window and you know what, don't do that. How's the closet? Okay, not bad. Now the second bathroom here is just off the living room. I was gonna tour this after these, but as fate would have it, we've saved it for last. Which is fine, it looks exactly like the other bathroom, which is good. And if you're looking for a big place with a small, tiny price tag, I don't know where else you would look other than here. Check out the video description for all the leasing agents' contact info, and then let's have some more fun together. Pick a video here or here, and I'll see you soon.